Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 5.
New information tonight on the bank robbery that happened this morning in Fargo. We are now getting a look at the man police say did it, adding that nearly 9 hours later, they are still looking for him. Take a look at your screen. Police say just before 8 this morning, this man dressed in a red graduation gown walked up to a teller at Alaris Financial on 32nd Avenue in South Fargo and passed the teller a note that said, "Give me money or I'll shoot." He got away with an undisclosed amount of cash, but scanner traffic indicates it was around $3,000. It's unknown if the man actually had a gun. The suspect is described as a black man in his 20s or 30s. His height is between 5'8" and 5'10". If you know anything about this case, you're urged to call police. The calm before the storm. Not a lot happening on our Skycam right now, but it will look a lot different tomorrow. Hutch, there's a lot to keep track of the next 6 days. Let's start with tonight.
Yeah, tonight we definitely have some low clouds across the valley. Some reports of mist and light snow up north. Where the snow is out in the western Dakotas. A band moving from the Dickinson area towards Lake Sakakawea right now. But that's not the main event. As we go through the overnight hours and into tomorrow, a winter storm warning posted for most of our county from Grand Forks through Jamestown, Fargo, and all of Lakes Country up to Lake of the Woods as well. The Blue County's a winter weather advisory where lower snow amounts are expected. This evening, if you're out and about, mainly clouds. We can't rule out an isolated flake, but no significance there. But by morning, changes are coming from the south and west. You'll already see snow developing from Jamestown to Hankinson and in the northeast parts of South Dakota. Get out and enjoy your evening tonight and stock up on what you'll need. Some of us will have some significant snow to shovel as we go through our Saturday. I'll have the timing on that, when it will hit your part of our viewing area, as well as how much snow we're expecting here in just a bit. But suffice it to say, winter is nowhere near through yet.
That's right. Thanks, Hutch.
You bet.
Fargo Public Works says it will be fully staffed tomorrow morning, sanding and salting before the snow hits and plowing emergency roads once an inch or two sticks to the ground.
We're hauling over 400 truckloads of snow a day, have been since really the beginning of January, and we're continuing those until we have to prepare to plow snow this weekend. And then next week brings some other challenges, and we'll deal with those as they come.
The city says once the snow stops, plows will hit the residential areas as well. It's time to take a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. 20-year-old James Murphy is wanted out of Cass County for unauthorized use of personal ID. You can call your local law enforcement if you have any information on Murphy. A Jamestown woman is facing charges of terrorizing, trespassing, and making a false police report after police say she pointed a gun at a man on Wednesday. Court documents state 35-year-old Natalie Lang knocked on a Jamestown man's door late Wednesday night, and when the man answered, Lang demanded to be let inside. The man said when he tried calling police, Lang tried taking his phone and pointed a gun at him. Lang was arrested. Later, when police conducted a search warrant on her apartment, they found a cardboard box for a pistol. A Moorhead man is now facing domestic assault charges after police say he strangled a woman more than once. 30-year-old Aaron Hall is charged with both a felony and misdemeanor charge of domestic assault after court documents state he strangled a woman twice. The incident is alleged to have happened on County Club Parkway around 10:45 Tuesday night. When officers arrived, the victim had blood on her shirt as well as bruising around her neck. According to police, the victim said Hall thought she was cheating on him and he became upset. The victim also says Hall wrapped both of his hands around her neck, making her gasp for air. 2 Langdon men are behind bars tonight after an arrest warrant found drug paraphernalia and meth in their possession. The Cavalier County Sheriff's Office says when they went to execute an arrest warrant Friday for 53-year-old Dean Eckberg, they found drug paraphernalia and meth. Police say they also found 27-year-old Tyson Dawson in possession of meth. Eckberg and Dawson are both in the Cavalier County Jail awaiting formal charges. In Grand Forks, police have responded to about 125 runaway reports in 2018. And in the past couple of months, we've reported at least 4 more here in the Valley. The most recent case we told you about is 16-year-old Breeza Bovet, who's been missing from Grand Forks for over a month. Now, a local transportation service is wanting to help bring those missing kids home. Valley News Team's Maddie Gelseth explains how the program is reuniting families.
Greyhound Bus Services have come up with what they're calling the Home Free program. It's a way for runaway kids to get a free ticket back home. Tara Hart's stepdaughter, Breeza Bovet, has been missing for over a month now. She says this program could help bring her home.
This is something that could bring families back together.
Greyhound says every year throughout the United States, around 400 kids and teenagers who've run away get a free ride home with this program. It's part of the National Runaway Safe Line.
Getting transportation to getting home or getting to a safe place is huge.
Mara Wessel with YouthWorks says she's dealt with several runaway cases here in Fargo, adding that the Home Free program is a great way to reunite families.
It's a tool in the tool belt that sometimes you might need, but it's one of those that's like, oh, it's a great one to have.
Wessel says this program not only gives runaways a ride home, but it also connects with the person a runaway is trying to go to and does a background check on them.
To make sure that the people that the youth are going to are safe and going to be appropriate placements for these youth.
Hart says this Home Free program gives parents a peace of mind because they're able to get their child home safely for free. In Fargo, Mandy Jalseth, Valley News Live.
For more information about this Home Free program, or if you know someone who has run away and wants to come home, we posted that number for you on our website, valleynewslive.com. The House of Representatives has passed a bill that Democrats say will ensure fair elections and strengthen ethics standards. The bill, known as H.R. 1, would make it easier to register and vote, would increase election security, and would require presidential candidates to release their tax returns. The bill also aims to reduce the role of big money in politics. H.R. 1 passed by a vote of 234 to 193, with members voting along party lines. It's being said the measure has little hope of passing in the Republican-led Senate. North Dakota's elk, moose, and bighorn sheep applications are available, and prospective hunters can now apply online. A total of 478 elk licenses are available to hunters this fall. That's an increase of 70 from last year and the most since 2011. A record 479 moose licenses are available this year, an increase of 145 from last year. Most of the increase is antlerless licenses due to an increasing moose population. The deadline for applying is March 27th. The 23rd annual St. Patrick's Parade will be bigger and better this year, with the announcement that the parade is expanding to include the city of Moorhead. The St. Patrick's Parade is set to take place next weekend on March 16th. The parade was in jeopardy of being canceled, but officials say donations and sponsorships kept it afloat. They also say for the first time in parade history, Mayor Tim Mahoney will be the Grand Marshal. Families in the metro are saying, let it snow, but not because of our weekend weather. Disney on Ice is at the Fargo Dome. From Cars to undersea adventures with Ariel, this show has something for everyone to enjoy.
Our show has a good blend of the old school meets the new school. So we have Frozen and Toy Story 3, but then we have the classics like Little Mermaid. So, I mean, there's something for everybody. Boys, girls, young, old, whoever, whatever. We just want you to come on down.
There is a performance tonight at 7 and shows throughout the weekend. For more times and ticket prices, visit valleynewslive.com. Today, people gathered at the Fargo Air Museum to honor retired North Dakota Air National Guard Major General Daryl Schroeder, who passed away Sunday at age 88. A native of Davenport, North Dakota, Schroeder enlisted in the North Dakota Air National Guard in 1947 and was commissioned through the Reserve Officer Training Corps program in May 1952 after graduating from North Dakota State University. Schroeder co-founded the Fargo Air Museum and served as co-chair of the Fargo Air Show from its inception in 1989.